Yeah, Parsec. So ZeRo and Tweek just started. A little past start time. But we'll get it smooth here in a little bit. It's a best of 5. This is winners. Top 64 is all best of 5, which means you have to win 1 and losers at best of, or you have to win 1 and losers at best of 3 before you can go best of 5 through losers. So just as a little heads up for people that may be unfamiliar with the circumstance.
Alright, well, so ZeRo, I'm not surprised he went Mario. He says like using just Mario and Wolf. And I think Diddy Kong as well. I mean, I don't know if he played Diddy, but I mean Tweek this is probably gonna be like his biggest accomplishment if he does get past Tweek, because he did say that he just wants above all else to place top 8. He didn't expect to win the tournament, but I mean, it's a tall order to ask to defeat Tweek, especially like when he's like he's such a competitive monster. So yeah.
Apparently ZeRo was
right
getting
by my
practice
mic,
in. He was looking for a good Wario to practice with like an hour ago. So we got some reps in.
Do you still hear echo? EE?
A little bit. I just had to turn it down.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just mute this window or something. Either way, yeah, man. So you got ZeRo Tweek going at it again. I mean, ZeRo's got the Mario out. He said he's went Mario. He's went Wolf. He obviously went Little Mac yesterday. And I mean, he's still in his tournament. So unfortunately, yeah, does have to play against Tweek, but he is doing a pretty good job. He's got an actual lead right now. Tweek getting that up smash.
I don't think ZeRo came into this with any expectation of even getting this far. I think it was originally proposed as just a big meme for YouTube content, but it's nice to see him actually putting on the big boy diapers here to try and squeak out some big wins over some top players.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he could definitely do it. It's just, I mean, this guy is freaking godlike at their 2 previous Smash Bros. He's good at Ultimate too, because he doesn't have the competitive drive that he did in the past 2 titles. But I mean, he's doing alright right now. So, but the thing about like, well, I mentioned like he's gonna use different characters. Like Tweek is like a master of like 10 different characters.
Yeah, so he can't even really like, even if he beats this Wario, he has to still be ready for like the counter pick game. Tweek can definitely pull out some of his more unorthodox characters and probably still make it work. He's got a Roy that he's pulled out. He's got his own Wolf. He's got Pokemon trainer still. Seen his Banjo for a little bit. Like, he's definitely got mad characters.
All right, so good waft online for Tweek. These guys just turn 1 hit into death percent. So from ZeRo, I'm very cautious at the moment. Oh, they're saying I'm like a little low. See that, Charlie.
Danny from the tech department, can we get on that?
Yes, I'm working on it.
My man.
Alright,
Nothing should have changed from yesterday, but
But we changed the window for yesterday, so maybe.
yeah, they're a little bit higher, and I'll keep playing with it as we go.
Alright, ZeRo pushing him back off to the side yet again, almost catching him with that down air. It might have been enough to kill. Mario's down air, deceptively strong. Great aerial catch tool if you see someone trying to drift past you. And Tweek, I mean, he's definitely playing a lot more defensive than I guess I would be expecting to be playing against ZeRo. But yeah, ZeRo's putting up a good show right now and good competition as he still has the lead here going into the end of the second stocks.
Yeah, I'm like kind of wondering if like there's any nerves on Tweek's end. Like I don't want to be the pro to lose to ZeRo. I don't know if that's like a thing or whatever, but I don't know.
There probably is still that little stigma. Like, I don't want to lose to someone that doesn't compete anymore, just full-time content creation.
The YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's really it. Oh shit. Yep. Clean, baby. Tweek gang, you think you got it? All right, man. I'm watching the chat too. I see that.
Damn. I think he lost the jump right there. Couldn't get that up B to hit the ledge. But yeah, even competition between our competitors right now, ZeRo and Tweek. Yeah, uh-oh, wait a minute. Just now realized that Tweek still has his full waft, so it's a lot scarier for ZeRo now. Grab. He's getting some nice damage here.
This is gonna end with a wall, so
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna end in a wall or ZeRo just beats him before he gets a chance to do it. But It looks like it's gonna end in the wall. He's landing a lot of nairs right now. Yep.
Oh, baby.
All right, bro.
Protect.
Love to see those footstools.
Yeah, that was good because I feel like a lot of. Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was gonna say a lot of people usually try to air dodge through that. It looked like that's what Tweek was waiting for 2 times, but yeah, that cape idea wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't a bad idea, but he just unfortunately, just kind of got caught right here.
Real clean play from Tweek all around. And really good performance from ZeRo in the first round here. Someone that you wouldn't expect to be here, given all the circumstances, not playing competitively anymore, hanging up that hat. So, a good, solid first game.
Yeah, we're working on some technical difficulties right now, folks. That's why we got the full OBS up on the stream. But we'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah. There was a big issue before starting the stream that we were not able to fix in time. So now it's a matter of working through it during the day. So we'll get there. Like Smash GG in the beginning of yesterday's tournament, there's a little bit of growing pains, but we're almost there.
Well, it's not quite that bad. Let's not.
What that, yeah.
Yeah, that was a little different.
What do you mean? Yes, I keep up with the internet drama. I'm well aware. Christ. Ethan made a good fucking response video. What do you want from me, man? That's about it. That's like all I have to say. It's well made. It's like 40 fucking minutes. It's like watching a Netflix special, like an episode of Tiger King. He did good. Tiger King.
Yeah, I think that until we fix this, I'll probably keep my own stream down. So yeah, go. I'm gonna host Moist until we can.
Yeah, I didn't go live. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a prettier stream before then. There you go.
We will get it fixed though for sure.
All right, so this. All right, I literally looked away for a screen. I was like, I pray to God this is an actual game to flash up.
No.
All right, so yeah, that was likely the wrong stage for you guys. Question marking in the chat. Don't worry about it.
That happens every single time. Count it. The same joke every time. It counts. 2-0 Tweek.
If it fits, it fits.
On the brighter side of things, Smash GG is still up and running right now.
Every now and then they get it right.
Esam 3-0'd Myron. He's the first one moving on to the next round.
Oh,
no.
Yep, that was really fucking quick. That was a 12-minute match.
And well, that was expected.
Damn.
No faith in Myron, huh?
I don't. He has not been doing well for quite some time. So, it doesn't. I don't know. Nothing changes.
That's rough. Well, I mean, the only change I see right now is on the screen. We got ZeRo with Diddy Kong, iconic character that he pioneered throughout the last title. Yeah. See, bring skill set for this one. Obviously.
Did ZeRo ever play Diddy Kong like at a competitive level for Ultimate?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right?
I think he started with it, and he really wanted to main Diddy when he was like still kind of thinking about playing. But he said that Diddy was like bad. In comparison to Smash 4, yeah, Diddy is pretty. They lost stuff, but I think that Banana is just too good of an item to ever say that this character is bad, like fully bad.
Yeah, he's inherently like a solid character all the time. Yeah. Diddy's not a bad character; it's easier choice.
What was one of the main changes from Smash 4 to Ultimate that made him shittier?
Well, he lost most of his throw combos, and then I think his forward air doesn't hit grounded opponents, so you can't really just pressure by doing hot jump forward airs.
Fair used to be the jam.
Huh?
I said fair used to be the jam.
Yeah, fair used to be the jam. Also, I think a lot of his aerial hitboxes just got weaker in general, so he just kind of got like slight buffs here or slight nerfs here and there, and that's what kind of like messed him up in the long run.
I get you. He has an ultimate in this one, right, on PS2? I don't know if it's specific to that map, but I have seen the ultimate.
Oh, the infinite thing?
Infinite,
Yeah.
Infinite, Jesus.
I thought you were talking about Final Smashes first. I was like, well, everyone has a Final Smash. But yeah. He's got an Infinite on PS2 and probably PS1 too. But yeah, I don't know if ZeRo would know it. Because again, like by the time people found out, I feel like he stopped playing. But I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to learn and practice it while he was practicing a little bit before these tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, he said he invested a lot of time practicing Little Mac. I'd expect to put some more to learn his actual name. Who the hell knows? I mean, he's doing really good right now. Pretty solid lead over Tweek for game 2, so looks like we could be knotting things up for the third, which would be crisp. Actually, see, I'm not eager to see a 3-0. I definitely think this can be very competitive. And ZeRo's making that the case right now, though Tweek has really dominated this last spot.
I'm gonna top 96.
Yeah, it's top 96.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree, Chad. Don't choke ZeRo. Easy.
ZeRo did have a nice 2-stock lead over Tweek just a moment ago, but Tweek's closing the gap pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, ZeRo should be able to close this one out though, assuming that Tweek doesn't clean up the gameplay too much. But there it is, that dash attacking. I think he's got a half walk too. It still could be an issue if this game going for an extra minute, or if he gets enough damage to make that half walk a thing. And now you see the pressure coming in from ZeRo on the left side. Both of them actually having like item pressure too with the bike and the he's gone. He's
There it is.
Oh, yeah, Diddy Kong's back.
back on the map.
There you go. There you go.
Another interesting statistic. Pretty sure this is the first Diddy Kong we've seen in any of these Wi-Fi tournaments as well. I don't recall a single one besides this.
Yeah, Diddy Kong definitely kind of lost a lot of his mains, so don't expect to see a lot of them
Yo.
out here.
Well, it's always nice to see something different.
Yeah.
I don't know how the community feels about Diddy Kong as a character, if it's like a boring one or what, but it's at least better than some of the other choices, like a Sonic or something. The chat would already be on fucking fire if it was a Sonic.
Well, yeah.
More than likely.
But yeah,
Thanks.
no, I mean, I don't know. Diddy Kong still, I think Diddy Kong has fans, but I think he has more fans now that he's like not amazing. Whenever you're good, that's when people are like, all right, man, I hate watching this.
I've noticed that too. It's only like the best characters, like the big ones like Game & Watch and Sonic. Those are the ones. And speaking from personal bias, Sonic isn't the most exhilarating character to watch, but something like Game & Watch I don't really get like the resident sleeper for. I think Game & Watch is a fine character to watch. I think it's just a matter of him being so strong.
I mean, for
Just
most people, I think
spammy,
it
bro. He's a
depends on
mashy
what the-
character.
Yeah, it depends on what the character's
cool.
doing at the time. Because like I don't have an issue watching Game & Watch a lot, but I can see why people do, because after a while, like if you're watching the right matchup, Game & Watch will just sit and shield and then be out of it anytime there's any pressure on it, and that can be a little boring to watch. But I mean, that's how they got to play. So
Yeah, I feel that. I like the background change to Nook's Cranny.
yeah, bro, I'm in Animal Crossing now.
My man.
All right. So yeah, we're waiting for our next match. All right, cool.
Yeah. 1-1 right now. It is best of 5 in top 64. And since we're in winner's side, this first round here, through all of winners, is best of 5.
Oh, this top 64. So we already passed top 96.
Yeah, well, because losers have to play one round to get into top 64, so they still have one round of best of 3. So the
Okay.
second round of losers is top 64. Everything through winners is best of 5.
Oop.
Why is this guy calling you out like as a person, EE? This guy says EE's a little bitch. What did you do to this guy?
Dude, I don't know. I don't recall fucking anyone's mom lately, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Not
You're
sure
living
what
in this
happened
man's head right now. He said it like 6 fucking times in the chat.
I'm
Makes you think it's that
sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh kid or something.
Probably my bad, bro. I'm not apologizing for the Yu-Gi-Oh incident, but you know.
Yeah. Apologizing for his wrong feelings, man. EE's the king.
Yeah, bro, you definitely. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh kid for sure.
Already coming in deep with a fat game 3. Pretty quick games so far. Pretty much speed running the set. Danny?
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
What's up?
I don't know. It like froze for like a quick second, but
Yeah, my computer did a quick little black screen there. I didn't know if you were doing something on the technical side.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this working. It's fighting back at me pretty hard.
It's alright, man. I believe in you.
Thank you.
So much better start for Tweek than the previous game. He's definitely getting slapped up early, but now at least he's taking control. But that probably had a lot to do with FB, obviously. It's a great stage for Diddy. Now you kind of reintroduce some platforms, and Tweek's got a little more versatility, a little more breathing room as well.
he's playing like that too. You can see how often he's like really separating from ZeRo. ZeRo definitely has to be the aggressor to get any of this going, and that's even when he's in the lead. That's kind of the way that Wario forces you to play, because you don't want to just let him sit around, otherwise they're just gaining WAP for free.
Yeah, big time.
How long does it take to fully charge his ass?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes, and that's like even after a stalker. Is that not?
Oh, so yeah, stocks don't help, but if you eat stuff, apparently it helps.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not too familiar with Wario mechanics, which I know comes as a surprise given my deep intellect when it comes to Smash mechanics, but this is a character I don't see too often.
Yeah, he's definitely not like super played either. You know, there is some very, very great Warios out there, obviously, but there's only like, I don't know, 6 Warios altogether. So okay, just getting these forward airs in here. Oh, he is.
Ooh!
Oh,
Damn, what? ZeRo. That's a pretty rare mistake.
That was just for the
himself
YouTube.
on the platform. That was for the YouTube.
Definitely F's in the chat for that one, bro. I mean, you know, 138. This man is. There you go.
Yeah, I was like,
Not gonna
he's
take
such a
much.
giant. ZeRo's still fighting those down tilt confirms. I think he lost a couple of those down tilt confirms at like earlier percentages. Used to like that down tilt used to be OD, but like they slowed it down so you can't just continue to like clap at the ground way fast. But he can still seem to be able to get his down tilt up smash at certain percentages. Okay. Okay, playing the long game here between both of our competitors yet again. I mean, they get close to each other, but you can always tell that they're gonna re-separate very soon.
Yeah, Tweek, like, he's deceptive. Like he'll camp right in your face. That's mad hard to deal with.
It is. The way he's playing the air too is making it a lot easier for him to deal with Banana. He's not getting tripped because if you do get hit in the air, you just kind of take that small knockback. But you don't trip, and that means you don't get an easy follow-up from Diddy. Nice dash attack here from Tweek.
Right back to the bite. My man is really like I told. My man really just using these platforms, bro. I'm mad at him.
It's not like too campy or anything, though. It's pretty aggressive to a certain extent for like a couple of seconds before they split up.
Yeah, I think the time coming going winding down, and the fact that he has to walk now, he's like, all right, I might as well just play it up now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, yeah, he lost that stock, and he's not been able to get the stock off the Tweek yet. He still has full WAP, so this is a very dangerous situation for ZeRo.
What can a full WAF kill at? What percent does he need to be in to be super concerned about it?
I am not completely sure, but like, if you're he's dead now, basically. If he got hit to the left side, he was dead. But unfortunately, yeah, he kind of DI'd that one correctly, and I think if he would have got sent to the right, it probably would have been fine.
Danny, I've got bad news for you in the technical department. We've just lost EE.
Yeah, I think we did lose E, but the rest of our poll's good, so I think that might be him.
Oh,
He's back. There he is.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome, baby boy.
Okay, cool. We're back.
What was that?
Well, you haven't missed much. ZeRo is still struggling to figure out how to get in on Tweek, who is just double jumping away. This platform's letting them land in better places as well. So I feel like if we get to a game 4, this is going to be another flat area pick. I don't know what he can pick.
I saw everything because Parsec was still up. I just don't know what happened on Zoom.
Oh, true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the idea of going to Town and City because the other platforms will leave at some point in time, but it seems like it hasn't really been helping him as much as FD did.
Yeah, fair.
And back air, still not enough.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, making comebacks on Tweek is pretty, outside of like MK Leo, I suppose, it's a pretty damn difficult challenge.
He can't get in right now.
Yeah.
You can see him. Yeah, keep running up, trying to. Oh, he read that back roll. Oh, he's probably dead.
They might actually get him. Yeah.
Yep.
Got the chompers out, bro. That's it.
Game 3 going to Tweek then.
Yeah, he didn't even need to walk. I think it's just the like fear of it being there is making ZeRo have to play different in general. He just
Enough
can't
to
make
have to,
that
yeah.
mistake.
Think about
Man.
it, change the way he's approaching and everything. I feel that.
Yeah.
You mentioned MK Leo. He's moved on to top 64. He 2-0'd the, who was it, Colonies. And now he's playing.
Colonies.
Yep.
Yeah. He's I just don't remember who he means, but he's a pretty good player.
It was 2-1. I was wrong.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Colonies. Get a game.
Yeah. It was not a blowout. I didn't mean to misrepresent Colonies. The Scarf Army. Yeah, he still has 1,500 subs, man. You can still join it. It's not very active, but shit, you can still join it.
These are best of 5s, right?
Yeah, they're best of 5s.
I don't know if ZeRo knows that. He just left the
Did he
room.
leave?
Yeah.
Wait, was that? I think he was top 96.
No, that's winners. Winners
Oh, okay,
starts
top
in
64.
top 64.
Okay.
Or Jesus, yeah. On Smash GG, it's set up for best of 5 too. I mean, I'll let him know.
Yeesh. ZeRo comeback, ZeRo throwing.
Yeah, ZeRo just wants to get
I don't think he's trying
to.
to throw, bro. Imagine the clicks he'll get if he wins this.
That's true, man. If he wins
Gotta
it, that's
think
even better for the video.
Exactly. You got to think deep.
I got another Zoom background, so it's just.
He's coming back, boys. We didn't lose him.
Oh, ZeRo did. I see it.
Yeah.
He's icing him, bro. He's icing him.
We've seen it a couple times throughout this tournament. Smash GG iced the entire fucking thing yesterday.
That's true.
You want to go play motocross. He canceled his motocross appointment for this. This was a big investment for him.
Yeah, that's actually kind of commitment. I respect it.
I'm gonna go step into my office real quick. Fucking.
You leaving Animal Crossing behind? Abandoning Tom Nook?
I'm just stepping into my office real quick. You know, I just guys got an important interview right now. You guys.
That's a beautiful little background, man.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
It's just.
That actually looks like
I've
you're
been
in that
renovating.
one. Yeah.
I've been renovating.
Guess.
I'm about to get banned. Let me go back to Animal Crossing.
You're gonna get
bro.
banned for the fucking casting couch, man. You'll be
Imagine
fine.
that, bro.
No one on Twitch is gonna recognize that at all. They probably
Not a
abstain
single
from
soul.
porn out of respect.
All right, let's get into it. We're back onto Pokemon Stadium, which is probably the best pick that he could get right now. Yeah, I feel like I like the idea behind him going to Town and City, but I feel like it somehow worked in Tweek's favor a little better. This platform stays entirely too long.
I would like to see an Infinite come out just as a huge surprise. Maybe that's something he's been practicing just for the sake of the video.
If he busts that out, that's a dub. At least for this one. But I mean, you gotta get Tweek. You gotta get Tweek in that position as well. So, I mean, it's magically happen. But yeah, I mean, should the situation arise, that's pretty sick to see.
Is it something that's pretty common? Like, are Infinites something to be wary of? Like something that we've seen at a higher level or anything?
Well, for Diddy Kong and Dakpo maybe, but yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of Diddy Kongs other than him pull this off effectively during a tournament match. And there's not like, this is the only Infinite that I really know So I don't really think there's a crazy amount of infinites anymore. They've obviously taken out the infinite from Ice Climbers, but Ice Climbers still have kind of like decent zero death combos if they can get the whole thing. It's just very hard for them to get the whole thing.
Didn't Mega Man used to have an infinite as well when the game came out? I don't know if that's still there, or if I'm just imagining shit in the fever
Oh,
dream.
the Z drop thing.
Yeah.
I want to be. He might still have that.
I thought they patched everything godlike about Mega Man out.
Yeah, I don't see much Mega Man.
I could be wrong. Get him dirty.
And Diddy's infinite is called the Jungle Jank. I like it.
Jungle Jank. There we go.
That's nice.
Nice dub, boss, man.
Oh yeah, Joker has infinite too if you can do the drag down, but his infinite is really hard to do because it's like kind of frame perfect. But if you keep doing drag down up air and you land correctly, you can continue to do that for a while. That's pretty dope. I think it's actually called the Pyramid Scheme though.
Yeah.
Jungle Jank is nice though. I like that.
Okay. Took a while. Up smash gets the job done.
Ooh.
Oh damn! What, bro?
Calculation. That's big banana movement right there from ZeRo. Another huge brain play.
Yeah, calculation error definitely right there. So, I mean, it's keeping it even right now. So let's see if ZeRo can at least get it to a game 5 where it's Tweek kind of figured it out. If not figuring it out, Tweek is definitely playing a very, very patient game, and that has worked out a lot in his favor. There we go. On the way dash attack. It'll work out for him.
Oh shit. Yeah, Tweek's picking it up now.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to run away with this.
ZeRo's like in his face for like 10 seconds, didn't hit him once.
Yeah, it's looking a little hard for ZeRo to do such. He's definitely thwarting all these approaches right now from ZeRo. Kick here, also pushing him over to the left side. That's not gonna work. I feel like, yeah, man, ZeRo is just having such a hard time really finding any stage footing right now with the way that Tweek is playing. Using banana in his favor now. Finally gets one into an F smash. That's some good damage. Not enough to take the stock yet.
I feel like ZeRo's still pretty much in this. Just, I'd be terrified to lose the first third or stock before Tweek at the moment just because of waff. Oh, but he has to expend it just to
yeah.
recover. So that's
forced him to
actually a
use
really big break. Yeah.
That's the second time he's got the waft out.
Fortunately though, down to dash attack. Break firm here for Tweek and Wario just in general, but now he's gonna probably try to play the clock a little bit so he can potentially get one more waft in here, at least a half waft. We're already down to almost 2 minutes left into the game though, so ZeRo's gonna have to start forcing some situations.
Do you think ZeRo's commentating this for the video right now, or do you think he's pretty quiet, just gripping the controller real hard?
He's definitely talking. Like, he's probably like describing where he's messed up on several occasions.
Yeah.
Stock needs to get closed out.
Immediately. Yeah, I don't. That was there. Okay, he finally got the stock. I was gonna say I don't know how he's gonna be able to close the stock out with the way that Tweek is playing his platform, because you know obviously he was gonna be looking for that down tilt or maybe even a back throw at that point in time. As I said, Diddy's aerial is just not as strong as it used to be. I think back air might be able to do it after a certain amount of percentage, but still, like usually now Diddy's are looking for those confirms into F smash and F smash. Maybe a down air if you can ever land that.
Mm-hmm.
And Tweek, I mean, he's fading a lot of grabs with just full hopping. Uh-oh. Well, I guess can't get up there anyway. He only has a half walk. It's still enough for him to take the game, but
Yeah. I mean, the window's still open. This could be a godlike comeback for ZeRo.
yeah.
I mean, just gotta reestablish some footing on the stage. Safety.
Yeah, he almost got caught on that Evo finisher right there. And yeah, he's gonna be gone.
Well, that's 3-1 Tweek over ZeRo, but ZeRo at least got one on the board.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty close games, too.